Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we're diving into a story that has social media buzzing and fans talking across multiple platforms. It's a tale that blends the glitz of celebrity culture, the intensity of online followings, and the personal lives of some of the internet's most recognizable young stars. Piper Rockelle, the former child star and social media powerhouse, has officially confirmed what many fans had already been speculating. She is now dating Twitch streamer Rakai. The confirmation comes after weeks of rumors that swirled following the 2026 Super Bowl, where the two were seen enjoying the event together. For those not familiar, Piper Rockelle first rose to fame as a member of the Piper Squad, a collective of tween YouTubers in the late 2010s. Over the years, she has built a massive following on platforms like TikTok and YouTube, becoming known for her energy, creativity, and, perhaps, her fearless approach to handling online fame. Now, at 18, she's stepping fully into the spotlight of adult life, both personally and professionally. Rockelle spoke candidly to People magazine about her new relationship with Rakai, describing it as just having fun. She emphasized that it was her first Super Bowl experience and that sharing it with someone she enjoys being around made the experience special. Her words highlight a refreshing honesty, especially for a celebrity navigating the glare of social media scrutiny. "We're both kind of goofy and laid back," she said. "I think that just works for us." Her statement suggests a relationship grounded in mutual comfort and shared personality, something that resonates with fans who often see social media romances unfold under intense public attention. The buzz around Piper and Rakai's relationship didn't start overnight. Rumors first began circulating earlier this year after Rakai posted a photo of the pair relaxing in a hot tub. Shortly afterward, Rockelle herself shared moments that confirmed their closeness, including photos of the two in a hotel room and sitting together at the Super Bowl. While some might have expected her to shy away from public confirmation, she instead acknowledged the relationship in an honest and approachable way. "I'm not really someone who rushes to label things," she said, "but you know what is going on by the photo. You can see it." This relationship marks a new chapter in Rockelle's personal life. In 2025, she had a highly publicized relationship with social media star Capri Jones. That relationship, which began as a playful social media relationship, ended controversially after an April Fool's joke about infidelity backfired, costing her roughly 100,000 followers. Later, Jones admitted to cheating during a difficult period, a revelation that added another layer of public attention to Rockelle's love life. While some might see these personal details as tabloid fodder, there's a bigger narrative here about the pressures young social media stars face when their personal lives are constantly under a microscope. Piper's open approach to discussing her relationships, her acknowledgement of mistakes, and her unapologetic attitude toward public scrutiny suggest a level of maturity that belies her age. It's a delicate balance, being authentic while managing millions of followers and the inevitable online opinions that come with fame. Adding another dimension to the story, Piper Rockelle has also made waves professionally this year. Earlier in 2026, she launched an OnlyFans account and reported earning over $2.9 million on her very first day. In interviews, she explained her decision by emphasizing independence and financial empowerment, noting that part of her earnings went to buying a car for her grandmother. "I'm not going to be a kid forever," she said, framing her career choices as a natural evolution of her brand. This decision, predictably, has sparked intense debate online. Fans, critics, and media outlets have all weighed in, reflecting the polarized opinions often directed at young women navigating adult-themed platforms. However, Rockelle herself has embraced the criticism, calling it a driving force in her career. "I thrive off of the hate," she said in another interview. "Honestly, I think hate has kept me around for a long time. Without it, I would have become a little bit irrelevant." Her approach underscores a recurring theme among internet celebrities, navigating online hostility while turning controversy into opportunity. Her relationship with Rakai, in this context, is more than just a romantic development. It's part of her broader narrative of taking control of her personal and professional life. By openly discussing her experiences and choices, she's shaping a story that is both relatable and aspirational to her audience, who follow not just her content, but her life's trajectory. So who is Rakai, the new face in Piper Rockelle's life? He is a Twitch streamer known for his engaging personality, gaming content, and dedicated fanbase. While he may not yet have the multi-platform recognition of Rockelle, he is a significant figure in the online streaming world, known for interactive content and a community-focused approach. Observers note that the dynamic between the two is intriguing. Rockelle brings the celebrity allure of multi-platform stardom, while Rakai represents a more grounded, interactive, and online native presence. Fans have responded enthusiastically to the couple's public appearances and social media posts. Though, as with any high-profile pairing, there are critics and skeptics. Social media relationships can be both highly scrutinized and highly performative, and Rockelle's acknowledgement that people will talk no matter what shows a pragmatic awareness of this reality. Yet there's a sense that this relationship is being approached differently than some of her past experiences. Lighter, more playful, and perhaps more intentional in its private boundaries. Analysts suggest that Rockelle's dating life, like much of her career, reflects broader trends in influencer culture. Public figures in their late teens and early 20s are increasingly transparent about relationships, using them to connect with audiences, manage narratives, and, yes, drive engagement. However, the key for Piper seems to be authenticity, emphasizing that enjoyment and mutual respect matter most. Looking forward, what does this mean for Piper, Rockelle, and Rakai? Beyond social media chatter, their relationship represents the ongoing evolution of digital age celebrity. In an era where personal lives and career decisions are deeply intertwined, fans crave transparency, and influencers must navigate both adoration and scrutiny simultaneously. For Rockelle, this is yet another step in asserting control over her narrative, balancing relationships, professional growth, and personal branding while staying true to herself. As the couple continues to appear together publicly, it's likely we'll see more collaborations, content, and moments shared across platforms, further blending the lines between private and public life. For Rockelle's fans, the excitement isn't just about a new relationship. It's about witnessing her growth, resilience, and agency as she navigates adulthood under the spotlight. In her own words, the key is simple. At the end of the day, we have fun. I feel safe with Rakai, and I get to be with someone I care about. That's what matters. And that, perhaps, is the most important takeaway. In a world obsessed with followers, likes, and online impressions, finding a connection that is genuine and enjoyable might be the most headline-worthy story of all. As Piper Rockelle continues her journey, both online and off, one thing is clear. She is determined to live her life on her own terms, with all the boldness, transparency, and unapologetic energy that has defined her career so far. While fans are excited about the relationship, it also highlights a broader shift in how young celebrities navigate fame in the digital era. Piper Rockelle is not just a teen influencer. She is a brand. Her content spans YouTube, TikTok, and now adult-oriented platforms like OnlyFans, demonstrating a level of business acumen rare for someone her age. Dating publicly, especially someone like Rakai, is part of a larger narrative that her audience follows closely, one that mixes personal life, career milestones, and online engagement into a seamless story. Rakai, for his part, brings a complementary dynamic. As a Twitch streamer, he thrives on interactive, real-time engagement with fans. His audience expects authenticity, spontaneity, and humor, qualities that Rockelle says they both share. Observers note that this compatibility is likely part of what makes their pairing work so well. We're both kind of goofy and laid back, she explained, and that approachability has endeared the couple to fans, creating a sense that they're witnessing a genuine connection rather than a purely performative relationship. From a media perspective, the story also raises questions about how relationships between influencers are covered today. In the past, celebrity romances were filtered through tabloids or official announcements. Now, fans witness the story unfold in real time through posts, stories, and live streams. This immediacy has its pros and cons. It allows for transparency, but also exposes private moments to public scrutiny. Rockelle's openness shows a strategic balance, embracing attention while setting boundaries that matter to her. Looking forward, the Piper Rakai story could have ripple effects in both influencer culture and fan engagement. For one, it highlights the increasing importance of authenticity in social media relationships. Audiences today are savvy. They can tell when connections are staged versus natural. By sharing candid moments without overhyping or forcing labels, Piper and Rakai are modeling a relatable, yet aspirational, dynamic that resonates with young followers. Additionally, their relationship could influence collaborations, content, and sponsorship opportunities. Couples in the social media space often find that personal milestones, like first dates, vacations, or public appearances, become content opportunities in themselves. But for Piper, who has already experienced both the highs and lows of public relationships, there's likely a careful approach to how much is shared and how it is framed. Her focus remains on enjoyment, comfort, and safety, key elements that often get lost in celebrity narratives. Ultimately, this story is about more than romance. It's about growth, agency, and navigating the complex interplay between personal life and public attention. Piper Rockelle is at a stage where every decision, romantic, professional, and personal, is amplified. And yet, her ability to maintain authenticity while managing a vast audience demonstrates maturity and resilience. As fans continue to watch, one thing is certain: the Piper and Rakai story is far from just a headline. It's a window into how modern influencers lie, love, and thrive under the gaze of millions, blending entertainment with real-life relatability in ways that define the next generation of internet fame.